we're moments away from me leaving to get up to High Point for the 2010 New Jersey Ride Against AIDS. I'm all super set to go. Edie and I went to the Sports Authority today, and I got some bitchin' Adidas wear, and gonna look super stylish as I attempt to ride 250 miles in 2.5 days. Just want to say thank you to everybody that has been just really supportive and encouraging during this time. You have no idea how much it means to me, and this is just a big like personal journey for me. And thank you to everybody who donated. I was able to raise, thanks to your help, over $2,500, and I just can't tell you, personally speaking, what good that money does for people living with HIV and AIDS in the state of New Jersey. So I hope you enjoyed this movie. I'm going to be taping throughout the journey, and again, thank you so much for all of your support, encouragement, well wishes, and all that like great stuff. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I am truly blessed, so thank you. See you there. I'm reporting live from the Days Inn in my room in Port Jarvis somewhere. I think it's New York. It might be New Jersey. I'm not quite sure. And I managed to get a smoking room. Thank you, Days Inn, for providing smokers such beautiful accommodations. The lights in my room don't work, however, which, you know what, that's fine. I would rather sacrifice lighting in order to have a cigarette. But here, as you can see, these are the accommodations, and I'm about to do a bed bug check because I do not want to come home with any extra little added creatures. And I'm really looking forward to this event. We are really high up some motherfucking mountain that I'm going to have to, like, ride down, ride up, ride down, ride up. But I'm going to go on my bike and practice because I think that might be necessary. But I got to take a leak, and I'm going to check my email, and I don't know. Okay, bye. We have a famous Clark Shannon here.
The number's busy, Chuck. What am I going to do?
You know, Clark, I recommend an emergency breakthrough. Remember back in the day when you can make an emergency breakthrough?
I tell you, was that 911 or 611?
I think it's 911.
911.
No, we're not at the Mountain Lodge. We're at the Days Inn. It's a little confusing because it says, well, I'll show you. Days Inn, Mountain Lodge. I'm wondering if at one point this was actually the Mountain Lodge, and then the Days Inn took it over as part of like some big type of corporate takeover, you know. But there's just beautiful foliage up here in this beautiful September day. Look at the stunning and very innovative architecture of, I would have to say, I'm going to say this hotel was built I'm going to go with 87 to 1990. I'm going to actually ask my friend at the desk. Here's my bike on the bike rack. This is a pet-friendly hotel. Should you ever want to come up and enjoy the beautiful sights that this has to offer, you can bring your pet. I have a question. When was the hotel built? Not to interrupt you because you're on the phone. When was the hotel built? You don't know. Can you just say it was built in 1987?
It was built in 1987.
I was right. It was built in 1987, and it's just a throwback to that time period where Ronald Reagan was in the White House and everything was just great. The economy was great, and we all had family values and watched The Cosby Show. Now there is, as you can see right here, there is a bus available that will take you to the Mohegan Sun Way should you decide to bring your quarters. and do a little bit of gambling. I wouldn't recommend going overboard. I did not see a number for Gamblers Anonymous on the bottom of that poster, but that doesn't mean that should you need it, you could call 411 and an outreach worker will come to the hotel and administer some type of gambling anonymous relief support to you. Colleen's ordered me a chicken parm sub. I am starving. My stomach fluids are digesting themselves, so I am so grateful. Good morning. I'm really tired. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's day one. I need some coffee. All right. I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna get in the shower. Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna ride the bike. I have to meet everybody in a minute to like. Oh, I'm freezing. I slept with the air conditioning on. I'm like really cold. Okay, I have to meet everybody I'm gonna put on my outfit. I'm gonna take a shower. Put on my outfit. Wait till you see me in my bike helmet. I look like Kazoo, that like magic Martian that appeared to Fred Flintstone in the later years of the fucking Flintstones. Okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna ride my bike. Okay, bye.
Will you put that damn thing away? I'm gonna take your cigarettes. I'll take your cigarettes.
There's plenty of music pumping to get everybody in the mood, get everybody all pumped up. Right over here we have Kevin is checking the bike. There's a lot of gabbing. I had a crash course in learning how to ride the bike because I haven't fucking been on it, even though I've had it for months. And I learned that if I brake with both hands, I'm going to fly head over the handlebars and crack my head open, which is really not a good idea. As you can see, stretching is very important. And this is the last cigarette for like 7 miles. I am ready to go.
Where are we going?
We're going down the mountain, and with weather conditions being the way they are, I feel it's best that everybody goes very extra slow because we can't
Breaking it.
We can't brake, no. Now, how often have you been training for this event?
I've been training for the last 10 years.
Really? So you have 10 years worth of riding under your belt?
Absolutely. I had very strict parents, and they just put me on a really tough routine and regimen to get ready for this.
So I would have to say, out of everybody here in the group, you're one of like the big pro guys, right?
Yes, sir. I'll be leading the pack.
Okay.
So you'll see me a couple hours ahead of time.
Really?
At each rest stop.
So. Okay. Do you have any advice to any of our...
I'll grab a quick snack and then just keep going.
Do you have any advice to our novice riders out there that are considering doing this event from time to time?
I would get on the sag wagon right now and just think about continuing with their training because this is nothing to mess around with.
Now, where's the sag wagon?
The sag wagon is just right over there. If you can take a look, we got...
Where?
We got 3 of them over there. The SUV style of vehicle.
Okay. And do you know who's driving any of those sag wagons?
Who do we got? We got John Haggerty.
Who's that?
gentleman
Yeah.
in the red coat there.
All right. I got to interview him and make friends.
Go ahead.
Excuse me. John, you're going to be driving one of the SAG things?
That's correct.
Okay, well, I'm going to be your new best friend, and I will probably be riding shotgun a lot.
You can't smoke in the vehicle.
Well, what about
You're gonna have to
smokers'
find
rights?
somebody else. Nah.
Well, apparently I can't smoke in the SAG bus. Nobody explained. That was not in the rule sheet when I signed up for it. Excuse me, Anthony, do you have any advice to any of the riders out there that are participating in this charity event?
Just have fun.
Have fun? Now, do you have a special routine of stretching calisthenics that you do before you get on your bike?
No. I just do it.
He just does it. That's a great slogan. Just do it, don't you think? It's not an event of events unless you have the Pointer Sisters telling you to jump for your love. And I wonder how many people actually jump every time they say jump. Oh my God, people actually jump! Have we been conditioned by MTV in the music video to jump every time they say jump for your love? I think we do. Yeah.
Come on, ready? Jump. Jump! Jump!
Yeah!
Jump! And this is not a poopy contest.
Wait a minute. Can you please tell the viewers what the significance of the lei?
This is the best lay I've received all day. And my Hawaiian name,
Yes.
my Hawaiian name for the weekend is Kamana Wanalea.
Well, tell us, Kamana Wanalea. Note the bike on the back of the truck. Take notice of, well, you can't see it because I'm basically, here's the deal. The deal is I was going down a hill probably 35 miles an hour, fucking wiped out on some wet leaves, tumbled over the handlebars of the bike, my feet still locked into the clips. I am completely shaken up. I'm completely out of my element, and I am completely freaked the fuck out. I really don't know what I signed up for. And before anyone says, I told you so, before anyone gives me any lip about this, don't even try it. Because I do what I want to do, and I have to do it my way. But just note, you're right. I know that you're right. You were always been right. And, oh my God, what have I got myself into? I had to get SAG. This is a debacle. Bye. Welcome to the Pleasant Grove Chapel. It's close to midnight and something evil's lurking in the dark. Right here across the street, this is the place where little Carrie Ingalls fell down the hill in the opening segment of Little House on the Prairie. This is a farm community here. If any of the men are available, there will be a men's breakfast on Saturday at 9 o'clock sharp. So make sure you bring your Bible, your King James edition, and that's it. Recap of day one. Get up, gung-ho, ready to go. We get to the top of the mountain. I'm going down. The fog is so thick. The leaves are wet. Somehow, well, not somehow, my bike slides on the wet leaves. And I'm going like probably 30 miles an hour down the hill. Like 5 miles into the run. And I fall off the bike. Well, I don't actually fall off the bike. I kind of flip over the bike with my shoes still like clicked into the bike. Chain comes off. I'm bleeding my life flashed before my eyes. It actually brought me back to a time when I was in Vermont, and the one and only time I went skiing, and like the only way I knew how to stop was to fall. It was a fucking nightmare. So then I get to the rest stop. I'm totally shaken up. Then they said that I couldn't ride until lunch. Thank God, because those hills were fucking insane. Then lunch comes, and then they're like, well, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do the next rest stop. I'll go one more, because the hills in between were really, really steep. I get onto my bike, I do my 14 miles, I'm like huffing and puffing, all is well. I then go to do the next leg of the trip, where I make a wrong turn, and I notice that no one is fucking around me, no sag buses, no other riders. I realize I'm lost. I blow a tire. I then have to backtrack a mile to the police station, walk inside, and had to have the police officer call Pat. Pat had to pick me up at the clink, and take me back to the hotel, and take me to the hotel. So this is day one. Day one, debacle, flirting with disaster. Now I'm really looking forward to seeing what tomorrow has in store. And this is the first cigarette I've had since like noon. Oh, and I had no cell phone, because my cell phone's dead. And I didn't have the bike route. And I'm bleeding. And I smell like ass that's been sitting in the sun for like 72 days in the fucking desert. This is my experience with the New Jersey Ride Against AIDS, day one.